Bayou Classic fans fill up hotel rooms to celebrate half a century of the Classic rivalry game. Andres Fuentes caught up with some alumni to see just how important the game is for Southern and Grambling.
Bayou Classic fans enjoyed Friday morning recouping from Thanksgiving and visiting some of New Orleans' most iconic spots before Saturday's game.
It's the 50th, so we are so excited to celebrate this milestone.
For many, Black Friday was spent stocking up on gear with friends, loved ones, and fellow alums, eager to make another round of memories this Bayou Classic weekend.
Born and raised here in the Mid-City area, went to Grambling, saw the Bayou Classic all my life, growing up in the city.
The annual matchup serves as a family get-together for fans flocking to downtown New Orleans for generations now.
So it's a time of family, it's a time of fellowship, it's a time of Thanksgiving.
Now, this is more than just a rivalry between Grambling and Southern. Talking to a lot of fans today, it's a fantastic celebration of what both of these schools stand for and their lasting legacies.
Thanks for the win. This is my daughter. This is my goddaughter. So these are Southern University legacies. These are generations right here. These are actually college students.
And with a strong alumni showing and a growing crowd of young people, fans say the Bayou Classic will pave the way for more Black excellence with events like its Business Expo, meet and greets, and promotional parties.
If you're a small business, have aspirations to be an entrepreneur, come down, get your information. As a matter of fact, if you're at home sitting down before this covers, go ahead and get your tickets and come on down and join us.
Reporting in New Orleans, Andres Fuentes, Fox 8, Local First.